Hey everyone, it's Mariah and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm happy that you're here watching. Thank you so much. And today's video, let me tell you, if you don't know, I'm in college, okay? I'm currently in college. This is my new dorm room for the summer, okay? And I love makeup. I live and breathe and smell and eat makeup. Okay, maybe not eat, but all the other stuff. I live and breathe makeup, okay? I love makeup so much, okay? And when you're in college, you gotta be on a little bit of a budget, all right? You gotta save. I'm saving up for vacations. I have to pay for groceries. If I wanna go out to eat occasionally, I need some money. And New York City is expensive to begin with. So sometimes I can't really fuel my addiction as much as I would like when it comes to makeup. So I need to cut back a little bit and spend less money and find out what's great but for an affordable price. So today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to achieve this gorgeous, simple glam with really great products that are affordable and college budget friendly for all my people out there who are in college or going to college and love makeup, or maybe you're not in college but you like some products that are cheap because you don't want to drop $50 for a foundation. I got you, sis. Don't worry, okay? Even if I was rich, I would still be hesitant to drop $50 on a foundation, okay? So there's nothing wrong with that. We all love a good deal, and I'm here to show you guys a good deal, okay? Okay, now don't get me wrong, okay? I love spending some money on some makeup too. I love when that new palette comes out from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'd be like, I gotta get it. But for the most part, I like to shop on a budget and get some good deals, get things that are cheap. And this face is filled with great products for a good price. So if you guys want to see how to get this look and what are some good products for an affordable price, then honey, just keep on watching. And first we're going to start off with primers. Now, here are two options for primers that I've just been loving and that are budget friendly. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Lock Primer, and this is the Joah Beauty Glow Activator Radiance Primer. It's a K-beauty product, so it's really nice, and there's some gold reflex in there, so it really adds some shimmer to your face. I'm going to be going in with the Joah. Now, this is kind of like silicone-y feeling, so I don't like to put too much, but I like to just concentrate it on my T-zone areas. Alright, so now that is in, usually I do my eyebrows first, but when I'm using this primer, I like to put this one on first, let it sit for a while I do my brows. So now I'm going to go in with my brows. This is my favorite drugstore brow product, and this is the Wet n Wild Retractable Brow Pencil. It's dual-ended, so one end has a spoolie, and then the other end has this triangular applicator. It's similar to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. It's literally the same exact shape. So the brows are done. I'm having kind of a rough brow day, so please ignore that. And then I just carved them out with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. And now I'm going to be taking my L'Oreal and Isabel Marant Clear Brow Gel, and I'm just going to go through my brows. So now the brows are they are completed. Alright, so now the primer has kind of settled into my skin, settled into my pores, made it look beautiful. Now I'm going to go in with my favorite drugstore foundation currently, and this is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Wear Foundation, fresh wear, 24-hour fresh wear. If this is a little bit more on the pricey side, I know it's like $12 maybe. I also highly recommend the Maybelline Fit Me. That's like $9, and then the Maybelline Super Stay, which is equivalent to like $12. So those are three really good drugstore foundations that I absolutely love and live by. So if you're looking for a cheaper foundation alternative, definitely give any of those a try. Now, I just put this on my face because that's just what I do. Okay, so now that we look like this and we're flawless and beautiful, okay, now I'm gonna go in with my Morphe foundation brush and I'm just gonna start to stipple this in, you know? I like to stipple first, just a little bit. I like to stipple it all in. Girl, don't forget to get that chin and that neck because the last thing we want is to see you walking out with a line. I always have to do the double chin test, okay? This is the double chin test. The double chin test. You go, create a double chin and see if it matches, okay? And then blend. That's the double chin test, all right? So when you do your foundation, make sure you're doing that double chin test. And cover that real estate you got going on up here, all right? I got a lot of real estate up here, so I try to cover it as best as I can. Double chin test. Now we just spread the foundation pretty quickly. I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender. This is by Pure. Could literally be anything. Eco Tools has really good beauty blenders. Morphe has a really good beauty blender, and that one's pretty cheap. And this is just gonna get rid of those foundation brush lines and really push all the product into your skin. You can go a little bit slower, really work your magic. Make sure your beauty blender is damp, not soaking wet. You shouldn't have any water when you squeeze it, but there should be just a little bit of water in there so it can help blend in everything. Now we can move on to concealer. Now I am a concealer hoarder lover. I love trying out new concealers because I like seeing what can cover these bags that I have going on under my eyes. Now, one of my favorites is the Maybelline Fit Me. I really love that. I love the Maybelline Age Rewind. But these two I've been really using lately, and this is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Concealer that matches with the foundation I just used. And then this is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. I received this by Influencer, and this is in the shade Medium Peach. It's not my correct shade. This is more of a highlighting shade, and I don't like to highlight as much. I like to correct first, and then if I'm going to highlight just a little bit, then I will. But I am going to use this one today, so I'm just going to put literally a little bit. You can see it's pretty light on me, pretty light. I'm just going to do a little on my chin, a little on my forehead, and down my nose, just to highlight these areas that are in the center of my face. We're looking snatched, okay? And just like that, the concealer is on. I think the light is playing games with me because in my camera, I kind of look really white under my eyes, but I swear I don't look like that in person. Now we're gonna go on to powder, and everyone always asks me, how does your face look so smooth? How does your makeup last all day? The number one key to that is powder. You need to set your makeup. If you want your makeup to literally not budge all day, whether it's you touching your face or the weather or anything, if you want your makeup to stay put and like it's untouched and fresh, you need to set your face. And I highly recommend using a translucent powder for that. So my favorite drugstore translucent powder is the Coty, I never know how to say it. You can watch all my videos, I never know how to say it. The Airspun Loose Face Powder in translucent. You want to use translucent because that is going to adapt to whatever skin tone you are. The downside of this is that it does have a scent. A lot of people don't like that. Oh gosh, I just opened it, powder went everywhere. Honestly, I'm completely used to the scent by now, so it doesn't really bother me. And I just take a little bit on my beauty sponge, tap it on the back of your hand so you don't have too much going on underneath. And then I like to use the other side, blend the wrinkles, the creases that I got already, and then any of your problem areas that you oil quickly. So if your T-zone gets really oily, you might want to set this with powder a lot more than the rest of your face. So that's where I really put a lot of my powder. It's where I focus my powder. Now I go in with a colored powder that matches my skin tone, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me in 222. And then I just take a little powder brush like this. This is from Morphe Y11. I swirl it around in here. And then I just set the rest of my face lightly. And this is because I only want the under eye area and the places where I put the translucent powder that's where it's baking, so it's going to brighten those areas as well as really set it. And then the rest of the areas I want to set as well because I don't want them to budge, but I don't want it to be too light from translucent powder, so I'm just using a regular face colored powder, and then I'll just use this and dust off any powder because I don't like to let my makeup bake for too long. Alright, now we're going to move into bronzer. My favorite bronzers are the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder and then the Morphe 8L Contour Kit thing. And then go right here. Warm up that face a little bit, bring some life back to it from all the powder we were using. Okay, now we're looking bronzed. I cannot find my Wet n Wild blush. I had a Wet n Wild blush that I absolutely love. I don't know where it is. Like, I literally can't find it, so unfortunately I don't have a drugstore blush. So I'm just going to use my Tarte one. I'm so sorry. I literally can't find it, and I know I have it. I just don't know where it is. And I'm just going to apply my blush. Okay, and then now for my highlight, I like to use my Wet n Wild highlighter. This is in the shade 321B Precious Petals. Okay, and we are highlighted for the gods. We will be stopping traffic. We will be causing car accidents with the glow we have going on, and there's no problems with that. We ain't complaining over here, okay? Okay, now we're going to move on to eyes. Now I'm going to tell you guys my two favorite brands that are inexpensive, and that is Colourpop and Morphe. Colourpop, I absolutely love the Perception palette by Shayla and Colourpop. It was a collaboration they did, and this is the first palette. This palette can literally be used for any look that you want. You can do neutrals, you could do a pop of blue, you can do literally anything. You can do a smoky eye. You can do so much with this palette. So if you're looking for one palette that's inexpensive that has it all, this one. This one's a great one for traveling as well. I absolutely love this one. And Morphe also has really great palettes. If you don't want a big one, they do have little ones. Ooh. They do have little ones. This is their 15H palette. It's still on their website. It's inexpensive. And it has a mirror, which we love. It's a hard component. And I'm going to use this one today because it has some nice summer shades in it. So we're just going to go right in. Alright, so now I'm going to go into some shimmers, but if you guys want to dupe for the Stila Magnificent Metal Liquid Shadow, whatever they're called, Morphe has some really, really great ones. I absolutely love them, and they come in packs, so definitely give them a try. Now I'm going to go in with the Creme Shop Gel Liner. I absolutely love this gel liner, and this is in brown, so I just love brown, especially in the summer, just to keep the eye a little bit more softer, not as harsh. And I'm just going to line the top of my eyelids with it. I'm going to be taking my lash curler, and I'm going to curl these lashes up to Jesus. And now I'm going to be using my mascara. This is Maybelline The Falsies. Love this mascara. And I'm just going to coat. Just a nice soft glam look. If you want to throw on some lashes, I highly recommend Ardell lashes. They're really good and inexpensive at the drugstore. So those are really good to use. Ardell Wispies, Ardell Demi Wispies. I also love the Kiss lashes in the style Corset if you want a little bit more drama. And yeah, now we're going to go in with lips, and I'm going to be using the Flower Beauty lipstick, and this is in the shade 30 Cinnamon Crush. Let's see. A little bit too dark for the eyeshadow I have going on. This is like a mauve and this is like coral. So I'm gonna go in with this Morphe nude liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Sweet. Hopefully this will help. Okay guys, so that is it. This is all for the completed drugstore makeup tutorial that is college budget friendly, okay? I'm a girl in college and ain't nobody trying to drop a lot of money on makeup. I love makeup and I'm not gonna lie, occasionally I will drop some coins on it. But for the most part, I need to save my money for groceries and if I want to go out to eat and anything else that's more important. So I like a good deal when it comes to makeup, and I'm sure anybody would love a good deal when it comes to makeup. We want to know what's good for a low price. So these are some of my favorites that I absolutely love using, some of my favorite brands that you should definitely check out. And yeah, so that is it for this look. Please give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below if you want to be notified every single time I post a video. And I know you want to, so stop lying to yourself, okay? Face the truth. And yeah, so that is it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!